Hi guys. Okay, so I am coming to you live from the spa today. Today I am working the front desk and I am going to do a short little vlog about me doing my makeup, what products I use, and but I'm putting it in a vlog because I don't really focus on makeup, I focus on skincare. So I am doing it in the vlog medium because it's just to inform you guys. Alright, so my eyebrows need to be touched up and I haven't touched this one as yet. But this eyebrow I started to tweeze. So you can see the difference with less hairs here because I already started and more here because I haven't done this one. And I would just clean up along this line right here so I can get that good arch. And then do a little touch up above the top, a little trimming to get that in shape. And you guys will soon see the finished product. Now this I do at the shop. I do eyebrow tweezing. All done with the eyebrows. Now, I don't usually use primer, but today I'm going to try out my new Artistry Exact Fit Beauty Balm Perfecting Primer. And it has SPF 35 broad spectrum sunscreen. So I'm gonna do this because obviously looking at my face, and as you can see in the photos, I am in dire need of a facial. So next week we'll get that done. All right, so and I'll probably do a vlog about it, about getting that facial, so you guys can see how the other esthetician that works here, how she works and how well she does a facial and a massage. I probably will fall asleep, so just bear with me. So I'll do a vlog on that when I get my facial. Yay! Okay, so I have on the Perfecting Primer and I did it over around this area and then on this area of my face and right here. Basically this area. I didn't go on the outskirts because that area of my skin is okay, so I don't really need a primer there. My problem areas is what I kind of want to cover and smooth out, which is these areas, and even out, right? So that's where I applied my Perfecting Primer. So the next thing that I'm gonna apply is my Artistry Youth Extend Smoothing Lifting Foundation. It is so amazing. It gives you an airbrush effect. You guys will soon see. Okay, so I put a small amount on the back of my hand. Now, learning from makeup artists, I learned that putting it on your hand is really good because it heats up the makeup so that it can set in your skin even better. And I use my fingers to apply it, all right? So, these are my problem areas. So, instead of using concealer, I use the Lifting Smoothing Foundation to kind of camouflage and lift this area a bit. And you have to be careful when you're putting it under your eye because that area is really tender. That is why I put the liquid there to really camouflage everything, and then I just put powder everywhere, right? So I'm just gonna use my Artistry brush to blend in the liquid foundation a little bit around the edges. So this is my foundation brush from Artistry. So I'm just going to blend in around the edges so that, blend it out so that it's not noticeable where I put the liquid. So it's blended really well. Next step is my powder. Alright, so powder is next. Now, it's my Artistry Exact Fit powder. This is the old casing. The new casing is really cute, even though this is cute as well. But as you can see, it's finishing. I've had this for a while though, so it's very lasting. So I'm just going to put some on the sponge. This is the Artistry sponge, by the way, and it has both sides. This is the smooth side, and this side now is for deeper application. So that's the side that I'm going to use, since this is the main foundation that I'm going to have over my entire face. All right, so I start under the eye. Okay, so you see the difference with each side of my face. This side looks dewy because the lifting smoothing foundation gives you a dewy finish, so your skin looks supple, right? But I like the cool look, so that's why I use the Exact Fit powder foundation over it, right? So this side has on powder foundation and this side doesn't. See the difference? Alright, so foundation is on. Everybody does it different because I do my foundation first before I do my eyebrows. Alright, so I'm gonna fill in the eyebrows now. Like I said, everybody does it different. I do foundation, then eyebrows. Alright, so I'm gonna use my Artistry angled brush from my Artistry brush set. And the color I'm going to use for the brows is an eyeshadow color, obviously from Artistry. Artistry is a chemical-free brand, and you guys know I do chemical-free skincare, so I also do chemical-free makeup. So they have everything I need because I don't really venture outside of Artistry. All right. Artistry brush, and this is my Artistry color quad, and this is the color that I am going to be using, the dark brown, to fill my eyebrows, not too much so that they can look natural. All right, so I just dip a little, and I start by drawing a line, a light line, because I don't want it to look too dark, and then I fill up. See how simple that is? And then I'm gonna tighten it up with the concealer. But simple, right? More defined. Alright, so I completed both brows. This side look a little bit darker, so I'm gonna use my Artistry spoolie. It's Brow and Lash Spoolie, to blend it out a bit, get rid of some of that eyeshadow with my Artistry brush to define the brows. But I usually just do mainly the definition at the bottom and kind of leave the top a little free flowing. You guys will see. Both eyebrows defined. I don't really do much after that. I like to put on basically just some eyeliner, mascara, blush, maybe do a little contouring, not much. My eyeliner is my Artistry Signature Color Long Wearing Eyeliner. Oh my gosh, this eyeliner is like super black and it stays, it doesn't move. Now I am going to be using my Artistry sharpener. Okay, so you guys basically realize that everything I use is Artistry. So here's my Artistry eyeliner sharpener. Mascara tip: to have your mascara last longer when you're using it, make sure you keep your hand on the top to reduce the amount of air that's getting in your mascara. So it looks really natural. You can tell I have on mascara, but it's not overbearing. Before I do blush, I'm going to do a light contour using a darker shade of the Exact Fit Powder Foundation to kind of highlight the area. So my shade is Brulee or Caramel, depending on if it's summer or not. So today I have on Brulee, and the color that I contour with is Walnut. Use my Artistry brush. Artistry again. Next up, blush. You already know. Artistry. So this is my Artistry blush. No, it comes with a brush, but I also bought another Artistry brush specifically for it. Now for Artistry lipstick. And then, don't really need lip gloss, but I'm gonna put on my Artistry Light Up Lip Gloss just to give it a little bit more sheen.